Alright, welcome to Traveling with Foreign Traveler. Today is June 3rd, 2023. I am in the England parking lot of Busch Gardens, Williamsburg for dives. Let's see here, got my pass. I've got a wonderful start to the day by slamming my thumb in the car door when I was leaving. So I was turning to talk to someone. Great start. The throbbing has gone down, so has any swelling, I think. The nail's a bit weird color, but I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Just waiting to get in right now. Yeah, this will be fun. I have not been here since 2002. The park's changed since then, I think, in terms of coasters. There was 4 when I was here, 5 with Drachenfire, now there's 9. One of those coasters, Big Bad Wolf, is no longer here, but it's been replaced by Bolton, so this will be interesting. Seeing a lot of people already from some Ohio and Pennsylvania stuff on, so I am not a complete stranger geographically here. That is awesome. Though I don't know anyone, but that's okay. I'll meet people. It is a beautiful day here. We're making our way out towards our coaster. Someone behind me is making a video too. Mexico, totally part of Europe. It's like some Yari stuff too. Seems like Busch Gardens Williamsburg is slowly leaving the old country. Plus to be here. Plus to be here. Alright, I guess here it is. Yep, Dark Coaster. And Bar Castle. So yeah, we're gonna get an early ride on this here. Some ERT. Join Ace. That's all I gotta say, join Ace. Go to these things if you can. I know it's kind of might be priced out for some people. I can barely afford it myself, so I just gotta slowly build my way up here. Also, I'm just lucky that this area is like, Busch Gardens is like, you know, it's about 6-7 hours away, so it's not too far, so. Yeah, just gotta wait here for a while. We got a group picture coming up and then we'll ride. Yep.
I will say you spot.
So did they build the coaster for the castle, or did they build the castle and put the coaster in it? So I just rode Dark Coaster, so it's a family ride. And I have to keep reminding myself of that because while I'm on it, I'm like, this is the least intense intimate I've ever been on. Aside from Wilderness Run, if I ever rode that when it was Junior Gemini, I don't remember. Anyway, so it's a family coaster. It's not meant to thrill and scare you like, well, it's meant to scare you just in a different way than say Millennium Force or I-305 or Maverick. So it's a good family coaster. Part of it for me too is I don't jump scare easily with horror things and flashes of light and things like that. So it doesn't get to me like it might some other people. So that's part of it too. So I'm now wandering around Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I have no clue where I'm going. I'm gonna find my way to Alpengeist if I can and go from there. And we'll see. I'm gonna try to follow the schedule. I have to leave early today just because I totally overdid it at King's Dominion yesterday and I don't have the energy to make it to like 10 or 11 o'clock here tonight. So I'm seeing Griff and Alpengeist. Why are they painted the same? Why are they all the same colors? So confusing. Just gotta keep following signage and hope I make my way there. It's a beautiful day here. I'm sure I already made a wrong turn or two. Land of the Dragons. That's a like splash pad area, cool. Alright, this is not the way I don't think to Alpengeist. I need a map. I should probably just download the app. That'd be a great idea. Yeah. Yeah, so we're being here before the park, so as soon as I got off Dark Coaster, Star Spangled Banner started playing. So it's, the park's pretty much about open. So I just gotta figure out where I'm going now, because I really don't know. To figure this out. Here's the Alpengeist queue area. Nice wood and stuff like that. Love the theming here. Tally's supposed to be heading out to near Verbolten after this, so I'm gonna try to follow the schedule until after the Verbolten informal takeover time. Then I'm gonna kind of go my own for a while until lunch. Since I have to leave early. Okay, I just got off Alpengeist. I did not black out on that for the first time since, well, I've only rode like a couple times in 2002 when I was last here, and I blacked out every time I rode it. Did not happen this time. I rode it in the back, so maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe it's just because I've heard it's trimmed more now. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna find my way out toward Verbolten and stuff now for the next section. Yeah. So, I was wrong. That is not Griffin's Lift Hill, that's Alpengeist. I was wrong about that earlier. My bad. So, anyways, the that's Griffin there, I think. No, that's Alpengeist. That's Griffin up. Yeah, that's Griffin. Okay. Oh, I guess there's a bridge over her intake too. Maybe? Does it go anywhere? I don't know. So many pathways here. It's confusing sometimes. Oh, that's a dead end. It's a nice view though. Okay. So, yeah. The Alpengeist fun B&M invert. I prefer Raptor, but that was my first B&M invert, and it's the only one I've been on aside from Alpengeist. So it's kind of like a bit better, but I might be prejudiced also towards Raptor since it was my first one. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna find my way over to Verbolten. So getting in line here now for Verbolten. They're opening it, I guess. I don't know if they're opening it early or just we're getting on it earlier than we planned. And no complaints. So we're gonna take a nice little tour here. Sie können Ihr Gebäck mit uns verlassen. Sorry about my horrible German pronunciation. Fahren in Deutschland. This would all be really nice if like there was a line, so you got to spend some time with it. Some drinking monk apparently.
Oh, it's good.
No, it's fine.
Is it his first time?
There's the Pantheon spike. I just almost walked into a queue rail, switchback. Oh, that's cool. Like maps. There's always happy music playing here. Octoon, do not load vehicles when conveyor is in motion. So we integrate here and walk all the way up around here and all the way back through this way, yes. Some long, well I guess it makes sense when you got longer lines there and just so much theming, it's weird for me. Oil, gas, pre-control. Okay, just got off Dark Coaster. Not Dark Coaster, I read that earlier. Verbolten. 1010 wood tour again. That was amazing and fun. That was a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, it's not Big Bad Wolf, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ride Verbolten again actually, because that was so much fun. So to going through the arcade here, I don't think this is the same one I went to that was here a long time ago. I totally remember Drumscape being there. I can't tell you how long that's been here. Something about arcades. I like arcades, but the types of games they tend to have in them nowadays, unless they're like retro arcades, are not really my thing. I like the Quarter Muncher, you know, beat 'em ups and Revolution X's, things like that. And generally they don't have those anymore in arcades, which is okay. It's just not my interest here. I'm coming back up near Dark Coaster here. There's a big store here that's opened up too, that's neat. So, I need to find my way out to Pantheon. I'm probably sure in that section, so I need another map. That'd probably be a good idea. You know, on second thought, because I'm actually near the Griffin Alpengeist area again, I think I'm gonna do Griffin first and then find my way back to the other side of the park. Okay, Ireland, France, New France, Germany. Okay. Just gotta find my way out to Griffin, I guess. So we're being at parks that I don't know the layout. I found the bridge across the river. Oh, there's Invader. Gotta ride that too.
It was open yesterday. What? It was open yesterday.
It's a water ride here. It doesn't look like it's going. I still gotta fix it. I almost walked into a small child. Tall people problems. Looking at the camera, not the world around me. Very interesting looking bear. I forgot about that splashdown being there. Very kind of guy, good for hot daylight today. I have to say, that is some nice looking water for a park here. Might be very chlorinated. It looks kind of like swimming water, to be honest. Keep walking into these stone curb thingies. Sky ride going too. I believe those sky rides are one way. Okay, Alpengeist going up. We got Griffin going up. I got a ton of catch boats from going down the hills too, I think. Yeah. There's Alpengeist. So about the sun, it's pretty bright right where I'm standing. So this may not come out very well. Someone is not happy up there. Brake run. I lost track of them. I'm sorry. Totally riding that. All right, just got off Griffin. That was fun. That is better than Valravn. Valravn is just too swooping and I guess somewhat smooth for my liking. the layout really hurts it, I think, too, to be honest. Driven just has a much better layout. And that splashdown is more of a visual effect for off-riders than on-riders, to be honest. I was sitting in the back, so I didn't see anything Invader didn't hear it, but yeah, I don't think I've seen Invader running, but I'm gonna find my way there anyways now. Again, I don't know where I'm going here, so this will be a very interesting day. Found out Invader is right here, and I didn't even realize that. Huh. I thought this was going to something else. Going kind of the Dragon, maybe no way into the Dragonland area. Got this Woody here. It's wooden coaster. Invader! Invader!
Here's the worst one.
Some nice theming here again. These shoes definitely made to keep your attention better than some other ones. Seem a lot more comfortable too. Great big wheels up here, that's pretty cool. You can see why this gets most beautiful part of Best of the Park almost every year. The theme and everything else, so they really have it going here. I see the log flume moving now too, that's neat. Invader was fun. Yes, definitely one of my favorite wooden coasters. That was definitely fun. Might come back to this one later, but I still got Loch Ness to ride, I still got Pantheon, Apollo's Chariot, Tempesto. That might be it at this point, actually. I'm probably missing one. I gotta update my list again. Oh, they did take pictures on this one. Oh, I don't look too good. I forgot my hat. Well, I won't be wearing my hat. I left my hat in the car, and my ride is off with it, which is okay. Normally I drive, but myself. But the way this trip worked out was easier to. I brought my mom with me, and she's not interested in the parks, so she just does other stuff while I did the park stuff this weekend. So, and I left my hat in her car. Oops. Yeah. So I gotta find my way to the next part of the park now. So this could take a while. This could take a short time. I don't know. But if I get the rest of these coasters done a decent amount of time, I'll get back on the itinerary on the schedule for the rest of the time until I leave. Yeah. Oh, shade. That feels so good there. Ooh, water. That looks good too. So, normally I just walk everywhere, but I'm not exactly sure how to get to the side of the park I want to get to. And I totally, my legs are a bit messed up from yesterday from too much walking and some other stuff. So, yeah, good old thigh injury came back. So, I'm going to skyride my way back to Germany from France. And then maybe skyride my way over to the next part area. I mean, I can see Loch Ness from here. I don't see it moving, which is sad because, you know, it's an arrow and I love my arrows. And yeah, I've been on Loch Ness, but I definitely need to get a picture of the double loop. But the yeah. These are one-way rides, by the way. You can't just like get on and do a full surfer. You have to keep getting off. They were drop right by me earlier. That was neat. Here's Alpengeist. They're heading up there now too. Oh, Loch Ness Monster is running. So I might need to get off, and then I'll have to get off and then maybe get on to the next section or check another map. I'm pretty much free schedule-wise for another that are under 2 hours, so I should be able to hopefully get the rest of the coasters in that amount of time, but we'll see. Yeah, there's Nessie. So I probably should have just got back on the sky, riding down to the next exit, looking back over at the map, the same map I keep looking at, to be honest, back in Germany. Looks like there is a way over to Loch Ness from here. gotta go past this Rhine River and past the Rhine River and got some steps. And a bridge to cross. Hopefully it's not a bridge too far. There's those lovely interlocking loops. There's Alpengeist and Griffin. Skyride. There's water. There's bridge. There's me. So that bridge up there is really what I kind of want to cross, but it's closed, so yes. Look at the loops. If you look under the track, I'm going to zoom in here a bit. There's just a deer down there, I lost him. Come on. It's getting all quiet and everything. It is what it is. A nice shaded queue here for Loch Ness Monster. So it turns out I could have actually, I was walking earlier, I could have, I came into the park through Ireland, out through a special area. I could have just circled through near there actually and gotten over here without having to do that walking and riding, so yeah. Okay, just got off Loch Ness Monster. That ride's a lot longer than I remember it being. That was fun. Bit headbanging, of course, you know. It's an arrow. It's got the, you know, the over shoulder restraint's gonna be that headbanging. But yeah. All right, so I need to. By the way, this one actually had a line. Kind of surprised. So I need to find my way out to Pantheon, Tempesto, and Apollo's Chariot at this point. Then I'll have hit all the coasters for the day. I need to go this way now because I haven't gone this way yet. Yes, this way. I took a wrong turn and ended up back here again. So while I'm here, I'm going to take a quick stop here and just some video here of a flying eagle, some bald eagles. They're supposed to be, I think. Now I need to turn around and not go the way I came because I'm back where I entered the park. Okay, after consulting the maps several times, I found my way to the side of the park with Apollo's Chariot, Tempesto, and Pantheon. Thankfully, I've got like an hour before our lunch starts, so hopefully I can get most of these 2 out of the 3 in by then. Still have to walk back to where the picnic area is. Yeah. I guess if I had made a proper turn and just kept walking past the Sacred Pompeii, I would have been okay, but I'm like, no, that's kind of dead end, and it turns out it didn't. So yeah, I had to go back and check that again. I'm gonna do Tempesto first, get that all the way if I can, let's go. And never been on one of these before, so need something different. Okay, sorry for the weird angle here for a sec. I'm waiting to get in line for Tempesto. I have I had a drink I want to finish first, so just about, so. Watch the Apollo's Chariot, head up here to Slip Hill and head down. There's a lot of people here than a couple hours ago, but that makes sense. Tempesto's track. See Pantheon spike over there. So like teacups of some sort. Are these teacups? There's a giant tea kettle up on the top. Another arcade. There's a Matterhorn. Tell my nephew, there's a Matterhorn. Or is that a Himalaya? That looks more like a Himalaya. Whatever. What do they call it here? I wonder. So, the trade land, okay? Looks like a Himalaya type thing. So it looks like a lot of people for Tempesto, but it is a single train off, so single train ride, so kind of have to deal with that. So the Apollo's uphill, making their way out to that. Probably do Pantheon next if I can, then Apollo's Chariots. Haven't looked on Pantheon yet. I might be able to get all three of these and actually before lunch. That'd be really cool. I can have the rest of the day just do the itinerary. I believe. Just kind of get here in this middle line and ride here, I think. Okay, I just got off Tempesto, which was a lot better than I thought. Here's more important. They're playing Hooked on Classics here. Never thought I'd hear that in a park. If you haven't got Hooked on Classics, get to your nearest record store, get it on CD, get it on cassette, get it on vinyl, download if you have to. It is some awesome fast music set to disco from the 1970s, Lewis Clark and the Royal Philharmonic. Oh yeah, and Tempesto was awesome too, by the way. A lot better than I thought it would be, as I said. I might see if I can get on Pantheon, then do a quick run on Apollo's Chariot, then it'll be lunchtime. Let's say 5 minutes for Pantheon. Oh, I hope that is true. Let's get some Intamin here. Some Intamin lovin'. Just got off Pantheon, we're in the back seat. That was ridiculous. Man, wow. That coaster is worth the hype.
Charlie's wants to go use the brush.
Man. I rode in the back on purpose because I wanted to feel the full height of the spike, and it is a bit of a jarring on occasion. I think when you're getting over part of the transfer track, a bit of a jolt here and there. But aside from that, I mean, right before and after, right before the top pad or whatever it is you want to call it, man, that was amazing. Wow, surprise, surprise with that. Okay, Apollo's Chariot. Then it is lunchtime, and I'm just gonna get on the schedule until I leave. Okay, just got off Apollo's Chariot. I did the single rider line because, well, I'm a single rider here on different, it's a lot faster weight. So, that's all 9 coasters today. And it is not even 1 o'clock yet. Alright, I'm gonna go figure out where lunch is and just enjoy the rest of the day and chill. Yeah. Might film more, might not. We'll have to see. I'm on a train right now. This is cool. Nice place over here. Here's some trees. Oh. Hello there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a deer in there? The wildlife.
Yep.
Year-round at the garden.
I don't see any markers. No, I don't either. Where are the little things out there?
Yeah. Okay, so my day here is done. Time to head back to the hotel and just get some rest because I need it, because I overdid at King's Dominion yesterday. Thank you all for watching this Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Had a lot of fun. It's nice being back here after so long. I have to come back in the future. Thank you all again for watching. God bless. Goodbye.